Hey everyone, Glimpse here, and today we're going to be talking about if the new artifact sets are worth farming. Right here, they are Vor Vorakish's Glow, the red set, and Nimstream, the blue set. Alright, now real quick before we get right into this, just want to say thank you all so much for all the support recently. We just passed 350 subscribers, and the new number to be is going to be 400 subscribers. So, let's see if we get there, and yeah, just let's get right into the video. Thank you all so much for all the support. Let's get right into this. I currently have my set being built on Noel to hold onto my child pieces. These are the best pieces I've gotten so far, and I've spent over what's this? I think I've done over 40 or 50 runs of this so far with all my condensed resin. I think that's what I did the math earlier. I think that's what it came out to be. It's like 40 or 50 runs, and these are the best pieces I've got on this set. These are the only other. So I'm gonna be real with you, not the best luck, but we're just quickly gonna talk about if you should farm this set, and then at the end of this video, I'll probably go through and do a couple runs of this. I do have one of these, so there you go. And we'll get a new one in 5 minutes. So talk about this for about 5 minutes, and then we'll go farm. Um, okay, really quickly. Now let's first take a look at these passives. Okay, so this one, Nymph Stream, is what I definitely care more about between these two sets. The other one, kind of whatever. Who cares? I mean, maybe someday our mains are happy, but it's whatever. Yeah, so just leveled that one up. I thought, don't, don't ask. Okay, so 2-piece set, Hydro Damage bonus, which is currently the same as Heart of Depth right here, Hydro Damage bonus, which is currently his most widely used set, not for burst damage or anything, but just overall. Most people like to run Heart of Depth on him because it basically was released for him. Now this set basically was also released for him. So looks like Hoyoverse does pick and choose who they like the best. So right here, so when you use his skill, increases normal and charge attack damage by 30%, which is a pretty big number. But one problem with this right here is that a lot of Child's damage comes from his burst. Right, his burst is some of the highest scaling in the game. I have his burst at level 10. So this right here, if you're in melee stance, scales by 835%. Pretty crazy overall. So especially if you want to do burst damage, normally it's just 2-piece Hydro, and then you do 2-piece Noblesse, which is 20% burst damage. So, looking right here, you see that after using Elemental Skill, increases normal and charge attack by 30%. Alright, pretty cool. This one, same 2-piece set. And then, so this is just normal, charge, plunge. Okay, real quick, this Nymph Stream artifact set is very similar to this passive for Polar Star, right? So you're using, like, if you're using a skill, a burst, skill and burst damage increased by 12%. Pretty cool for Child, because basically all his normal attacks when you switch him are E and auto, right? This is mostly for Child, so there's, like, his E, and then these become, like, his new auto attacks, right? So use his skill, and then you use, those are his new auto attacks, basically. So when we're looking at this set right here, so just basically, after using normal, charge, plunging, elemental skill, or burst, you get 1 stack. So let's see, each stack, you can get up to 3 stacks. Each stack increases your attack by 7, 16, and 25%. Hydro damage is increased by an additional 4, 19, and 15% on top of this other 15. So with max stacks, you're going to have 25% extra attack, and then 30% extra Hydro damage bonus, which overall equates to about what you mostly see running here. Oh, let me click off that. What you mostly see running here on what Child is. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying for a second. Okay, yeah. So this artifact set equates to about 30% of what I've seen. Not 30%, a 10% damage increase, like 5 to 10% based on how much better substats you get, how well you can run this, how many times you run the domain. Like if you have about the same substats, you're gonna have about a 5 to 10% increase. Is that a lot? No. Do not run this domain unless you just really love Child, or you want like a 2-piece set for like a damage-based Nilo. Now, Child is my main, and I have ran the Heart of Depth domain more than any other domain in the game according to the event. And this is the best attack sands I've gotten from running this domain. Definitely over 100 times easily. Because if I've already ran this new domain at least between 40 and 50 times-ish, I've 100% have... Oh my gosh. I've ran this domain hundreds of times. And this is the best attack sands I've gotten. So feel my pain. So if we take a real quick look at the character archive, all the Hydro characters who can use this. So the only real like on-field Hydra DPS characters, Ayato and Child. Ayato can like half use the passive, don't worry too much about him. Kokomi and Barbara do better. You can do healing bonus, you can do the clams. There's a bunch of other things. You can do HP increase, whatever. Yelan, just go, just stack energy recharge on her with Emblem Domain, basically. Nyla, you can use the two-piece set on this new artifact, so it's pretty good for her. Candace, don't do that. And Mona, there's a bunch of other better sets, like you could do Noblesse, you could do Noblesse, you can do Emblems. It's just don't do this for her. So mostly Child and Ayato, but if you want best bang for your buck, Child or two-piece Nylo. Pretty much it. And to real quickly sum up the other domain, let's see. Oh, I think I just passed 5 minutes talking about it. To real quickly sum up the other artifact set, it's basically, it looks like it was designed for Deha, but I'm pretty sure that it's even less damage than Noblesse. Not Noblesse, than Emblem, or if not, then it's around the same. And you don't really get any improvements till after, what's it called? You don't really get any improvements on this from Noblesse unless you get her to like C4, where she has HP scaling, I believe it is. So don't really farm this for don't even farm this for Deha, which it kind of seems like it was made for. But you can farm this also for like the two-piece HP set or the two-piece Hydra, like I was saying for two-piece on Nylo, or if you just want a character that wants to stack as much HP as possible, this is also pretty solid because having two-piece of the HP and then the two-piece tenacity, you'll get 40% HP. That's pretty solid. Okay, so right here, looking at this, just going to break it down for you. If you use your skill or your burst, the damage is increased by 10%. I mean, not crazy. It's whatever. After the equipping character takes damage, which is kind of what Deha does, the bonus increased by 80% for 5 seconds, and that comes up to be 90, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's just 80 or 80 plus the 10, because it's, oh wait, it doesn't say an additional 10%. Oh wait, the aforementioned damage bonus increase. Okay, so 90% damage increase on your skill or burst, and can have 5 stacks. The duration of each stack is counted independently. Okay, so basically I've just heard that it's not really an increase most of the time for Deha. Just do better sets for her. Like, I don't know, you can run some Crimson, you can run Emblem, you can run some burst damage on her if you want to do burst Deha. I don't even really recommend playing Deha unless you really like the character, but it's whatever. Don't worry about the set unless you just want the two-piece, you know? Overall, I'm most excited about this. I'm running this because I am child main and I have had terrible luck with Heart of Depth domain, and I think I'm kind of ready to part with it. Just because, like, literally this feather right here is carrying most of my build there. This feather's, that flower's kind of solid, I guess. That sucks. This is okay. It's on set. I mean, that's about all I have to say for it. And this is, once again, okay. It has 54 EM, which is pretty good, and some crit rate. But here's my child build. We are trying to get something better than this. Currently, we're not really getting it from my other build, but we are going to do it. And then whenever I get a good set here, I'll make like a comparison between my child builds. See which one I do like more. But as of right now, the Theory Crafter is saying this between 5 and 10%. So personally, I cannot attest to this, but that's pretty much what all the numbers say. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about this, leave it down below. And if that was all you're here for, peace. Thank you for visiting. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Now let's get right into this farming. If you do want to see this, let's see if we increase how much crit ratio. I guess see if we can increase how many crit stats we have. Okay, those of you that have farmed this domain or have been kind of spending some time in this new Sumeru area, my gosh, those new Hilichurls have a lot of HP for what they look like. It's kind of crazy, but not the end of the world. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna see if we do get anything better. Okay, who should I run with this? I've kind of just been switching teams with this. I don't really think that I've seen a team that's like particularly bad. When I run this with friends, sometimes you just like a Bloom team because it's pretty easy. I'll probably just run a Hu Tao team. Yeah, C0, Hu Tao, no signature. Here's her weapon right here. The Black Clef one. Do I think that I cleared this domain like super quickly? No, but we're gonna be here chill. We're gonna talk a bit. It'll be a good time. Okay, let's just get some energy recharge this first run. But like, I was kind of excited to see this at first, just because of like how I was very excited to see this. Oh wow, she does a lot less without what's it called? Without Xingqiu than I thought. That's fine. I was really excited because, like I was saying before, how much I've ran this child domain is basically like a crime. Oh my gosh, I've killed that little the one little Hydro guy. what's his name? The big cryo guy. I think it's a Lawachurl and the cryo abyss mage. I've killed both of those so many times, it's kind of insane. And it's just the amount of time I spent in that domain to not get like insane artifacts is like wow. So I was very excited to hear about this, but the amount of artifacts I've gotten here that were promising that just didn't work out, I am very, very upset with. I'm gonna be real with you. Overall, I still have hope because it's a new domain. I forgot to condense, didn't I? That wasn't even a good piece. That's fine, that's fine. We'll go condense. I was like, I won't forget. Here, we'll just throw in a does. I'm trying to run through all of these. You see? It's not the best domain, but it's not the slowest either. It's not a Mondstadt weapon domain, which is good. Those things suck. Okay. Yeah, I just forgot to condense. That's fine. Oh, why did I click on that? Habit. And I'm going to start saving my 5-star artifacts because in the future I do want to do another... What's it called? I'm blanking on the name. It's 3:30 a.m. right now. Artifact Strongbox, that's what it's called. I'm good at this. Now, Kirara was just released. I don't think I'm going to make a full dedicated video on it. I'm just going to give my quick thoughts here on Kirara. She looks pretty cool. I have had a dream about her, which means that I may or may not have seen leaks. Hoyoverse, if you're listening, I know you're not, but if you are, I did not look at leaks. It was a dream. Now, her skill for exploration looks really cool. So I at least want to try to pull her for just like... I guess just exploration mostly. I don't know how good she's going to be or how viable she's going to be in like any other realm of the game. But for now, I know exploration she's going to be at least pretty solid. I could wander her. Because I'm a character, I'm not a character, I'm a player who likes having like new fun ways to explore and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, overall, I'll at least try to get one copy of her. Will I build her? I'll have to see her kit more in depth and when it's closer to like gameplay. Or I'll have to see more about her character, what I think of it, you know? So nothing too crazy. I'm not like in love with her character design. I think she is a really cool looking character. So, will I pull for her? I'll definitely try to pull for at least C0. We'll see how that goes. But Baizu's coming out soon. I have been saving, luckily. Crit damage. Oh, I've seen that a million times. We'll lock just cuz. Okay. I've seen this a million times, and every time it goes up, it just doesn't go well. We're just going to do a couple runs right now. Because I've been running this a lot with friends and stuff who also kind of want to try and improve their child or just get like a DPS Nihilo type thing going. Which is actually going surprisingly well. One of my friends may or may not have just gotten a... Oh shoot, why did I not press that before? That's fine. One of my friends may or may not just have gotten an attack goblet that's really good, that I'm definitely not jealous of. I totally am. It was like, I think it's already like 35 CV. And it's just better than any attack goblet I've gotten for any child set ever. I'm going to continue complaining about this until I get one. So, hopefully it's not too annoying. Man, I really wish I did have C1, Hu Tao, Orca, Homa. But alas, another day. Oh well. Okay, I'll just do this for a bit. She still has pretty solid damage. I do want to replace her HP goblet with an EM goblet in the future just because it's more damage. But currently I'd say my Hu Tao is pretty solid. I mean, she's not like max investment or anything, but 72, 215, 300 HP. And then the EM only goes up to like around 150-ish with Albedo burst. So overall, pretty solid character. I almost would have been... Okay, you see, there's things like this, right? Where I get these type of thing all the time. Where this would probably go on the other set, and then I wouldn't get any crit rolls, and it would just be pathetic, and I'd just be upset. So, I guess I'll lock that. I don't even want to look at the 4-star pieces because it's just I just know there's going to be something good that I'm going to not want to get rid of. Okay, we're going to level at least that first one we got to 20. Or we're going to try. Let's collect particles real quick. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this domain does get kind of boring when you run it a million times, so I kind of just switch around which characters I'm playing, which team I want to use. Oh, I missed that. That's annoying. Okay, I think this might be one of my last condensed I have for now. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's my last condensed. Okay, come here. Okay, let's go level up that piece. I know the video is only 6 minutes long, so I might go have to do like 2 more condensed. Okay, come here, Noel. This one, yeah. Let's make sure I didn't get anything else. And no attack. Nothing. Nothing. There's probably gonna be something that says like later, oh, you want EM, but I'm saving this in case I want like something for Nilo. If I ever do get her in like a future banner, because EM and 2 HP is pretty solid. If not, attack, and I can hope for a crit line down there. So we're gonna just go into this one. My eyes are closed. Okay, I just opened them. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try to get this to 20. And if this goes crit damage, I'll be pretty happy with this. I can't complain. ER, EM, attack percent is like the other substats. Pretty solid as well. Okay, I'm literally right there. I can use one of these. I'm not... Didn't go into crit. It just... I just shouldn't talk during these. I mean, this is better, but like... That's kind of annoying. Here, look at my Noel stats. 8 to 94. Look at that. 1 to like 11 ratio. Okay, you know what? We'll do like 2 more of these. I want to try to end on a better note. I don't think it's going to get a much better note than that, but we'll see. Spirits, a little bit down on this domain. But I'm going to run this back and... okay, so basically, weekly bosses, I went through, unlocked this. I fought it last week, and I'm going to be fighting again for like Baizu, Kaveh, Kirora. And I've been fighting this a bit. How many of these do I have so far? 21. I'll go back to that later. I've just been going back and forth between like the artifact domain and that. So nothing too exciting, but when Baizu comes out, hopefully I'll be able to get him at least to like 70 out of 80 or 80 out of 90 pretty soon. Do we want to do someone else? Don't feel like Sino. Yeah, I guess we can just keep doing Hu Tao. She's pretty brain dead to play right now. But yeah, my friend who like just started building Hu Tao, or not Hu Tao, child. If she gets a better flower, then her child's already gonna have better stats than mine, which is kind of annoying, considering how many times I've read that stuff. I did that after her E ran out. That's fine. And you see, I like using Albedo on this team because you go Albedo and then her EM's up to 141. There's like 31,000 HP, 141 EM, 72, 215. So I think pretty solid. I mean, it would definitely be better if I ran her signature weapon and C1, but, you know, like, it's not the end of the world. I'm pretty happy with her damage overall, especially, like, the amount of investment I've put into her. I'm pretty satisfied with her damage, especially because it's, like, E. It's not completely burst dependent. Her burst does help sometimes. I think I haven't, like, tried to hit her burst a high number or anything. But the highest I've hit her burst. I guess I'll just save EM. Oh, I forgot to talk about one other thing about the new Hydro artifact set. So if you are still watching, I guess you get a little bonus information. Fontaine is coming out in a few patches. So that is the Hydro Archon and everything. Who knows how much they'll scale with this. So it might be a bonus to start farming this domain. Just like, if you have nothing else to do, I recommend just start farming this in hopes of getting like a better set for that in case she uses it. That did not crit. Just in hopes of getting like a good set for Fontaine, because who knows how many characters I'm gonna use. But at the end of the day, it's the same thing, you know, like who knows. So it could be very good for like a bunch of these characters, or it could also be awful. So only time will tell. But hopefully I'll have a lot of these things farmed. So I'm saving like a couple EM, a couple Hydro pieces. I'm not trying to set myself too much in one way or the other. Let's get some energy. And we got one more run after this. But it is pretty beneficial to kind of think about the future, you know? So if you have nothing else to run, I just recommend go ahead. I mean, I definitely don't recommend farming this just in like hopes of it. Oh, we got 2 Hydro. Ooh, first crit damage. We'll see if that will crit rate. And another crit damage. Okay. We got one more. That was probably the best run we've got in a while. But yeah, I don't recommend just like farming this if you have other things to do. Go farm your other things first. You don't worry about the future if you don't have the now completed. But if you have pretty much everything done, or you're not making content on like a million different characters that you have to build, then yeah, by all means, 100% go ahead. Run this domain, hopefully for Fontaine. Hope that everything works out. It'll be fun, you know? Go get him with the Blossom. Oh, I triggered it right after the burst again. That's fine. Oh, I forgot to use Albedo's first, but it's fine. Did I not? Oh, I didn't kill him. That's fine. Man, my Huta is really on life support. Let's give her this, because I like the little... We'll just wait for a little... Look at that. She gets a little bit from Xingqiu each time. This is our last one anyways, but, let's see. Okay, just 2 of these. Like, I guess for Deha, kind of, sort of, iffy. I'll lock it just because of Copium from, like, a new set. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just gonna go level up those last 2 and see if we get anything good. And, like, one thing that's good is that after I have the 4-piece complete, I can run an off-piece. Right now, it seems like it's looking to be an off-piece goblet, which is always good, but at the same time, I don't have the best off-piece goblets. So let's go ahead and take a look-see here. Crit damage, EM attack. Yeah, we only have 1 crit damage so far, and nothing there. Let's see what else we got. That looks pretty promising. That went terribly. We'll unlock this first, because that's just worse. Okay, let's get this up to 4, and hopefully we get crit rate. I mean, for now, I'm going to keep it on her anyways, just because, like, it's the only crit damage one. We can get one of those. HP percent. Yep, okay, that's fine. Let's go level this up. Yeah, it was this one. Eyes are still closed. And okay. Yep. At least we got some crit damage rolls there. Let's try to get it to 20. I actually don't even know if this would be better than my current one. I should have looked before. Yeah, I'm not too worried either way. If not, we'll feed it somewhere else. Oh no, I have to give up one of these. Crit damage. Wow, that was great, Hoyoverse. Okay. I mean, I guess it's better. Defense HP. It's not says crit rate. 16% attack percent though. No, it's just. I guess. Okay, I guess we'll just leave it up there. Let me just level this up to see how much attack percent I get from this. It's just not the 16% attack is not worth the. Oh, now I get a 2 times bonus, and I got like 1 attack roll. That's fine. Let's look how it's going. 8 to 156. So if I were to switch over Child's Weapon, it'd be like an extra 30. Was it 33 or something? So it'd be like 40 to 150. Like a 1 to 3. I mean, not terrible. I mean, that's like it's like an AR-55 build, I'd say, if I had it like, I guess. Yeah. That's about how I was expecting that to go. But just wanted to say thank you all so much for watching. Could have went better. We are going to be using the rest of these resin as we go, and hopefully we'll get something good. I will share with you all when I have a pretty solid build. I might do some updates, just little bits and videos here and there. Let you know how it's going, and yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for today. And I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Thank you once again for reaching 350 subscribers. 400 is the new goal. Let's hope we get there soon. Thank you all so much for watching. I already said that like 4 times. Yeah, I'm just going to end it there. See you guys.